Another disappointing result, this time a 1-1 at home to Roma, ends Fonseca's tenure with Milan. I actually thought this was a game that no one could afford to lose, and that's how it actually started. It also was odd to see Milan playing at home in the third jersey. Both teams going for the win. Milan slightly better and taking the lead through a really nice combination via Fofana, who then sees, who else, Tijani Reinders, glide into the box and slotting it home. 1-0 Milan in the 14th minute, and I really thought this might be the spark that will ignite Milan. However, Roma was well in the game and got a very beautiful equalizer when Dovbyk backheels it towards Dybala, who then one time is also out of the air into the corner. There was no chance for Mike Maignan. I think even before that, Roma already had hit the post through Dovbyk as well, but the majority of chances were with Milan. Then the game took a little bit of turn for the ugly when late in the first half a penalty was not given after a foul on Reinders. That incensed Fonseca so much that he even got sent off with a second yellow card, and other Milan players immediately were also given yellow cards. I do accuse referee Fabri for really whistle swallowing. Second half, Roma suddenly just hung back. I would say for the first 33 minutes of the second half there was not much seen from Roma, and Milan actually created quite some pressure. However, it resulted in very little, and yes, with so many injuries, and even Chukwueze had to come off with a muscle injury, all the creative spark that is coming usually from Milan was not happening. I, on one side, was happy that Theo Hernandez showed a little bit of his former self by pushing forward. However, then very often in his finishing he was way too selfish, and if there was the pass, and this is almost for any other Milan player as well, I'm looking also at Emerson Royal there, you didn't see your man on time, and so many good opportunities were wasted even before they could have been created. Really, really disappointing. And then to add insult to injury almost, in the last 50 minutes you had to be lucky to not lose that game. El Shaarawy, former Milan player, and Shomurodov came on and actually created quite some trouble for Milan. El Shaarawy had a great chance that was saved by Mike Maignan. Shomurodov put a ball onto the crossbar, would have been offside, and almost then ran through on goal. However, Gabbia tackles him away. Disappointing 1-1 draw against Roma. Personally, I think under normal circumstances, a draw at home to Roma is not an ideal result, but a result that is alright. But this season, Roma is not a good club, although they have shown improvement under Ranieri. And in Milan's situation, anything but a win is not helping the position in the table. And then we come to the crazy scenes afterwards. At the press conference, Fonseca is asked whether he sees his position in doubt, and he says, "Oh, I feel quite confident," only for him to leave the San Siro and then answering to journalists that were waiting for him that he actually has left Milan with a clear conscience. It's an unlucky reign. I think Fonseca's undoing was that he couldn't get control over a very ill-disciplined squad.